Good morning, back on trail, and it's so far an overcast day, but the sun is peeking out behind the clouds, and it won't be long before it's super hot. It's only like 7:45, and I'm only a mile into 25 miles, so yeah, I think I'm gonna be pulling out my umbrella today. I've yet to do that, and I'm not sure why, because it's kind of dumb. The wind's not bad. I wish it was worse because it would cool me off more, but I think it's going to be just as hot as it was yesterday, but at least there's a carrot at the end of the day because Untouchable and I will be eating at the Skyland Resort in the Pollock dining room. It sounds so fancy. It is a little bit fancier than some of these waysides, but they're all still closed for the most part. About 8 miles in, we'll get to hit a campground store that has ice cream and drinks. So that's going to sound really good here in a few hours. This scared me to death after seeing that rattlesnake yesterday. I'm still jumpy for snakes. I thought this was a huge snake, some kind of hose. So afternoon now, and well on my way to Skyland Resort for dinner after a fabulous pit stop at Lewis Mountain Camp Store. That place was amazing. I could have eaten a meal there twice. It was really well stocked with just frozen crap, but really good frozen crap. I got a little personal-sized Red Baron pizza for $2.65. I keep hearing how Shenandoah, the prices are so expensive. No. Poppy, the little prebiotic sodas you can get, they're spendy. $2.19. I don't know what people are talking about. Cans and bottles of soda were no more expensive than, actually less expensive than a gas station. And they had a great resupply. So, well worth the pit stop. And we met a fun guy who's retired from Covington, Georgia, who's just kind of section hiking, through hiking, kind of making it up as he goes. He was there doing his laundry and figuring out what he wanted to do the rest of the day, but he didn't have a trail name. But he told us about going into, where was it? Front Royal, to a brewery that gives through hikers 50% off 2 beers. So he had 2 beers, and he ended up, because he was a little bit tipsy, buying a $45 hat. And he already had a hat. So he got a trail name, thanks to Untouchable. 2 hats. I think I have probably just over 11 miles left to get to Skyland, and boy, the train is so cruisy today. It's nice. There are some little punchy climbs, but I'd say 80% of it is just this lovely ridge line, as flat as the AT will ever be, kind of stuff that we're walking through. And man, the AT wouldn't be as brag-worthy if it was all like this, but boy, I wish more was like this. It's good stuff. But I am fueled from a poppy soda and an orange soda and my pizza still. It reminded me of when I was a kid. We had a lunchroom. I went to this very small private Christian school, and my mom let us order our lunch once a week, and it was just crap. It was like, stuff you get at this camp store, just not good food. But I always got the pizza, and I always had a hard time deciding if I should get pepperoni or sausage. But I always got an orange drink. So I've always liked orange drinks. Today made me realize that. So maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's just really the orange, but I really enjoy orange drinks apparently, and orange food, Cheetos. It'd be interesting to see why. I'm guessing I can figure it out fast. Wow. half expect to see marmots and pikas. I know I won't, but it reminds me of parts out west. Very rocky. Seeing a lot of bunnies in this park. One-tenth of a mile away from Skyland Resort, not a minute too soon. I've gone 27 miles now, just a tick under, but we round up when it's a day this long, and we'll still have another mile after we eat. But it's been a day of eating our way through the park. We went to the Big Meadows Wayside, and even though the diner wasn't open, the resupply there was just as good as the camp store. Man, I would have not carried all this food in this park if I had known how good the resupplies were. I expected ramen and north sides. They had Mountain House meals. Tons of fresh food, or fresh-ish, like sandwiches, that kind of stuff, ready-made stuff, but really good. So, all we've eaten today is junk. It's been delicious though. And now we're gonna go eat better food. Both decided we're having a beer, maybe two. This has been a long day, hot again. But yeah, I am grateful for all the park stuff that we have experienced in Shenandoah. We'll have one more day. Probably no food, but we'll be real close to Front Royal, which I thought maybe initially I would go 35 miles tomorrow to get into town early. I'm not doing that. I'll go 25 or so and just get there early Saturday to pick up my resupply. We're already going to be about a day and a half ahead of schedule, so all good. I'll show you my dinner later.